What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Flim, and this is my second time trying to record this. So after Joshua Tree, as soon as I got back to Vegas, I thought, oh, I've got the bug. I'm gonna try to do some bouldering out here in Craft. If you don't know Craft, it's one of the most famous places potentially in the world for bouldering. Just has so many options for cool, difficult, and easy boulders. Just a great boulder field full of stuff to do. Unfortunately, I was only ever able to get night sessions in on camera, and they look kind of cool, so I'm showing those, but not a big deal. These were mostly exercise sessions, practice sessions. I'm trying to treat outdoor climbing as more of my primary training location rather than spending so much time in the gym. I actually don't have a gym membership currently, and I won't be getting one until I move to New York. And that's just because I'm moving in less than a month, and I don't want to pay a bunch of money for a month's worth of climbing when I can just go outside. But I think my content is going to be more appealing if I'm constantly bouldering in different locations. So I made the call to book a trip to America's premier climbing destination, San Francisco.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
All right, Uber's almost here, so I'm just gonna pack up a couple of my doohickeys. Incredible Uber driver moment. He talked about working for like a funeral driving service where he takes bodies to universities. It was absurd, absolutely ridiculous. But yet, I don't know what I gotta do. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. I am a habitual late airport arriver. My flight is leaving at 6, I'm here at 5 a.m. I don't give a fuck. Habitually late airport goer takes another dub. I think I have like 2 minutes until boarding ends, so shout out the line at TSA being like literally labyrinthian. So, but yeah, we should have posted up.
1 hour later.
Officially landed in San Francisco. Fucking exhausted out of my gourd. No, I didn't actually go to San Francisco just to climb. That would be dumb. I was actually in San Francisco with some of my coworkers to attend the Bay Area Maker Faire. I'm in an Airbnb right now. First of all, you can't smell it, but it smells like absurdly like vapor rub here. Walk down here, downstairs, we're in a basement in California. Crazed. Bro. If you don't know what Maker Faire is, it's a big convention where tons of people who make stuff get together to share off what they're doing. The booths at Maker Faire range from cute little arts and crafts to full-scale robotic systems. So if you ever get the chance to go, it's usually not that expensive, and you get the opportunity to meet tons of very, very talented, very passionate people who typically are doing things completely on their own with no funding from outside sources. So, can't recommend it enough. But in between looking at homemade gadgets and doodads, I figured I might as well get some climbing in. Try to get some exercise, it's good for the soul. So I started out by going to a bouldering gym that had been recommended to me by an REI worker, and that is Dog Patch Boulders. All right, so I'm posted up at Dog Patch Boulders. Tell them damn. Rental stuff is on. Little jumpy poo. Go straight up. Don't peel away from the wall.
course. There you go.
I ended up meeting these two really cool people, Zach and John, who helped me film one of the boulders that we were all working on together. And I ended up sending it in that session, which was super fun. It was nice to get the sense of achievement of getting a V6 at a different gym than I usually climb. I was totally under the impression that my gym, which is like the Weenie Hut Junior of gyms, it feels like, would be like way soft, and like my V6 would correspond to every other gym's V4. But nah. So once I got done bouldering, I decided to make my way uptown to kind of see San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge, you know, the ocean. I don't live by the ocean. It'd be cool. It was cool to see the ocean. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, the experience of being here is pretty interesting. I'm in like a pretty residential area, not super touristy. It's called Dog Patch, is the neighborhood roughly. That is a big ass. Why they got him locked up like that? Yeah, Dog Patch. Bouldered around. Met some awesome people. One of them is a guy that works at a startup called Plenty, which I don't know if you know what Plenty is, but it is a vertical farming solutions company, which is totally something that I fucking am super interested in. And then the other guy was an artist, professionally. So that's pretty, it's a pretty good ratio. I've only met two people and they were both very interesting. So I can't say with any level of certainty because I'm an absolute moron, but I believe this here is a fried oyster, which is not a thing I've had before. That's absurd. After getting to downtown San Francisco, I got bored and it was basically time for me to go to Baker Fair, so I took the ferry all the way up to Vallejo, where the event was being held. While I was on the ferry, I decided to just check out Mountain Project. I didn't have a defined climbing partner, and I didn't bring any of my gear, so I figured it would be a long shot to get any climbing in outdoor. But I wanted to check it out and see what options there were in the San Francisco area, because I'm always down to try something new. And one thing in particular caught my eye. As a desert rat, the idea of climbing on the beach seemed like a total dream. Now, it's really hard to find climbing partners, for me at least. I don't know what the beta is. I can't seem to like just reach out to people on Mountain Project and have them respond. I don't know what if you've got recommendations for how to find cool climbing partners, especially outdoor on short notice when you're not like a local. Feel free to let me know in the comments or whatever. But as it would happen, an old friend of mine that I hadn't talked to in perhaps months sent me a message after I posted on my Instagram story about the climbing trip and let me know that they had been grinding away at climbing while I was gone. Being in their city, I figured this would be my best chance to actually get outside and do some climbing. So I took them up immediately and we made plans.
What do you have to say?
Look at that.
Because you're following me.
Real.
Knee-bar.
Yeah, we gotta get a video of me like that facing where I've got it.
Cresting the hill.
Yeah, and then like pan to the ocean.
It's like perfect for TikTok, actually.
Wait for yourself this massive boulder.
Honestly, you get 1 grade higher if you climb into it.
Yeah, if it's a 10.
I agree.
Obviously, this was not a climbing-focused beach trip. We were really just goofing around on the rocks because it looked like fun, but it was a ton of fun. Something about climbing on a boulder, getting to the top, and then just seeing the majestic ocean in front of you was like a super surreal experience. Fortunately, my camera died as soon as I got there, so I only have some GoPro footage, and it wasn't great GoPro footage. I didn't have any of the tools to make it good, but that's okay. Sometimes you're forced to live in the moment. After this little bouldering session, it wasn't a session, so we just kind of scrammed, did our thing, hung out, did other stuff, got grub and whatnot, and decided we'd make another plan to go to Pacific Pipe, which is actually the biggest climbing gym in North America, I believe. I didn't get a whole ton of content out of that, just maybe like a couple clips. You'll see them right now. But yeah, that was the majority of my San Francisco trip. Pretty casual, nothing super serious, and had a great time. But next week, I will be going to San Diego. Not to climb, obviously. Instead, I'll be going there to do something that I did one time like a year ago and had a blast doing, and that is shred that gnar. Obviously, I'm probably gonna just eat shit for like 3 hours straight and film that and put it on YouTube. So yeah, hope you liked the video. Like that subscribe button, comment your smash that, and I'll see you in the next, I'll see you around.